this is my new FSG personal best of 9 minutes and 6 seconds, which is finally a sub 10, and I'm super happy with this. I'm going to talk about it, go over what's going on, as finally sub 10. I've been trying for many months, and slowly I've got closer and closer, and finally I've done it. Now I'm just going to get a sub 10 in RSG. So the filter I'm using is, I grabbed these sweet berries here, because it's probably just not about enough food for the run, 12 sweet berries. So although I do end up getting golden carrots, which is lucky, because the filter I'm using is just housing bastions and 3 iron. So I'm not getting axe, but I can just mine a gold block for axe. So I lose like 20-30 seconds on the enter. And also obviously don't get food that I do in this one because I get lucky. I lose like probably like 20 seconds on the enter. If my crafting's fast, maybe a tiny bit less. Yeah, I get 12 golden carrots, which is more than enough for the run, miscraft, but that's fine. So yeah, and no gold block there. But that guaranteed iron pick's really nice, plus obviously also the housing bastion is the fastest. Well, it's not the fastest, but it's most consistent. So the reason I'm playing this is I'm basically going for sub 10. I'm able to like consistently get 6 to 7 minute blinds, which is good enough for sub 10. That's what I was really aiming for, just sub 7 blinds. This ends up being pretty fast. I think this blind's like 6 minutes on the dot, which is actually quite good for my blinds. I think it's probably I think my best might be like 5:30 or something. But yeah. After this I'm saying I'm going to switch to more RSG. But yeah, nether enter's like pretty good. Usually I aim for about 115ish, but since it says food, sorry, not DPI on my mouse, for some reason it got really messy. But that's fine, because I've got food, so I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with entering a few seconds later, because it means that I have to spend time like hunger resetting, or killing hoglins or whatever. So I see fortress right here, and bastion there, so I'm like, okay, it's pretty good. I've had better terrain, but like, this is fine. Maybe play top-down housing, and then for the bastion. I think the sub 230 enters what I was going for, really. Sub 2, so this is on good pace, this is like, really solid. I just decided to pre-gut since I got the grapple, so why not? I was going to make more chests, but since I got the obby on that one, I was like, what, we'll be fine. Do I punch a piglin? Yeah, I punch this piglin. Just managed to get past. I usually punch piglin or break crying there. It's easiest to punch piglin if there's one accessible. Switch my difficulty to hard. Also, this run was done on normal, so I'm not sure. I should probably check, but for like normal runs, it's going to be like really good, because obviously most of the runs are on easy. Cringe. Like, why did you play on easy? Normal is cool. See, and that's a cool thing about this run. But yeah, just doing my standard bastion route. Wait, don't know what's going on with my mouse. Actually, there's a lot of pausing in here, which is kind of cringe. I don't really like pausing, but like, it's fine. Yeah, this is, ooh. In terms of normal runs, this is 7th. If I also include hard runs, there aren't any hard runs. Well, I'll change to also look at hardcore. Okay, there's another one. Well, this is like the top 10 not easy. That's a fun fact. That's a really fun fact. Also, usually during this is interesting, because like I've literally got nothing to do. So during a bastion, I'm either pyrating or hunger resetting, but I've got food and I know where my fortress is, which is actually very rare to have like one of them, let alone both. So I'm doing this basically just sorting my inventory, crafting beds. Could I have left now? I could have probably left now, I think. I think I'll just wait for one more string trade just to be safe. And I get it, and I'm like, wait, no, I don't get it. I've got 6 beds, and I'm like, okay, I'm just out. I could have probably left like a few seconds earlier. Might have been sub 9, but to be honest, I'm kind of glad this isn't sub 9, because I'd have to submit like past attempts, and that's just a pain. I mean, it wouldn't like. And I think the issue is, because if it's sub 9, because you have to submit past attempts, I think it takes like way longer to get verified. Because if you look on the queue, like all the ones from really ages ago are sub 9. Also, I see a bit of fortress over here, and I know that back there is bad fortress, and like I'll just pearl here. I'm so worried about where it's landing. Get a bit low on health, but everything's fine. And then, yeah, I get lucky here because I think this is good side of the fortress, which is super nice. And it's like a 5-minute fortress center. I've had faster fortress centers, though obviously a lot depends on the fortress. I'm usually aiming for these sub-5. So the pace isn't really that insane. I guess I just get a good fortress and like not much time traveling. Also, this is really nice. I was just saying this nice block structures and I completely messed it up. I tried to middle click and I realized down anymore, so I'm like, oh well, screw that. Yeah, I think this is like a really fast fortress. I see the spawner here. I called, yeah, and it's really easy to just get to my blind spot. So I'm just going to kill this blaze. It drops 2. So that's like super good. And I'm just like, I might as well craft more beds. I don't know why. There's nothing to lose. I see I've got more blazes. Don't think I've got too long fire res, but I've got 3, so I'm pretty sure I get all my rolls here. Yeah, I've got 7, so I'm like, right, I'm definitely out. Just run past this, need to get to 150, 150. Don't know why I'm running, I could have just pearled, but never always be clever. I might rerun this, depends what I feel like. I do have a lot of time because I'm on like half term, so I've got a break, but I don't know. The thing is about rerunning FSG is like, it's already pretty optimized, and I'd only bother rerunning it if I could save like a good amount of time. I just don't know how much I can save. Because obviously I can get like better RNG, but like I've already got good perch, already got like a fairly fast bastion, and I could certainly save like, because there's like no real routing errors. I'm not sure, do I got blind in the cave? Yeah, blind in the cave, I guess I could like not do that. Kind of sad, because again, like, take out the mistakes, take out the route, blind in the cave, and this could be sub 8. That'd be crazy. But yeah, this is like top 10 ones done like versions other than easy, which is kind of a cool flex. Not that it really makes much difference, but it's cool. It's cool. It makes like a tiny bit more difficult, but in reality, the difference is so tiny. And like a run like this, I've got so much food anyway, and it doesn't really matter. I'm just like kind of hoping that I get ocean soon. Like really hoping. Despite this digging up, it's still like a 3-minute blind to killing the dragon split, which is really good. I don't know what time I enter end, but I know it's like sub 6 blind, which is nice. So I'm looking for strongholds. Looking at my coords, they're going like down, so it can't be too far. I think they're going down. I mean like close to 0-0 is what I mean when I say down. And then you see it there, and then that's portal room. So I'm like, hell yeah, another 8-minute end enter. Funny thing about this run is I wasn't really scared. I don't know why. Well, sorry, nervous, because like I've had like 4 or 5 8-minute end enters. This is my fastest. I'm not sure. It's probably like I've had quite a few like at 8 minutes. I might have had a 7:30. Maybe my old PB was 7:30. I'm honestly not sure, but yeah, this is one of my fastest. Just place my block there, fill in the end portal, and this one because I'm bad. Like, okay, 750 end enter, I take those. I could actually be on pace here. Just need an average perch. I mean, I've been failed 5 times with an average perch to the dragon. It's quite funny, like, the end of this, because I'm like, the fact I've gone sub 10, which I've been working on for like so long, doesn't really kick into like after I've killed the dragon. And it's like like obviously my audio is not recorded, but, no mic, sorry. It's like after I kill the dragon, there's just a 5, like, second wait, and I just like scream to myself like, hell yeah, I did a cool thing. See, I'm like standing back here, can't be long before it goes. It's like a 9-minute, usually I wait a while in the end. Make sure to subscribe because I want to get RSG good runs. I'm certainly capable of like a sub 13, I think is the name of what I'm capable of. I don't think I'm good enough for like world record. So it patches, I think it's going now. Yeah, you see it circle around, it's going, I'm like, yeah. And we'll enjoy the 1 cycle. But yeah, I need to improve my FSG PB. So first bed's good, second bed bad, third bed is fairly good, 4+1. I'll take the 4+1, not a 4 bed, not truly alpha. That would be the sickest thing though. Imagine like 4 bed, no 3+1 normal, FSG. That would be cool, but oh well. Yeah, so that's it. I have to like obviously do all the verification stuff. /seed, that's the seed, I'll put in the description and everything. Obviously I have to. Final time's 9:06, which is crazy. I just say yes. I think it's now that it just sinks in. It's like, I've done a cool thing. Like, what the hell? I'm just copying my verification token and all my stuff. Actually, yeah, really nice. So yeah, I'm probably going to grind some RSG. I want to get sub 20 IT fast. I also do want to make like some sort of YouTube content, but I'm not really too sure what. I've got like tons of ideas, but I don't know. For now, I just want to get like a really good PB. And I hope you enjoyed. That's about it. Top 100. I'm cool. See ya.